feel super chic. And in fact, whenever we were talking about whenever you see a woman who's got like printed bottoms on, it's kind of like, oh, she knows how to dress, which is amazing. So this is that zip front jacket that Susan showed us a little bit earlier. Only order of the year, available in regular and petites. The regular is gonna be about 1 1/4 of an inch longer. This is what we're calling the salt blue. But before we even go further, what is the wow? Well, she's taken this lovely kind of funnel neck zip front jacket and made it special and fancy with the lace that runs up and down the sleeve. So that's just a moment that, you know, you of course will see, you're skimmed through there, but in such a lovely, unexpected, and kind of modest and demure way, and still really exciting. So here's the salt blue. Here's the blooming lilac, and lilac is, the purples and the lilacs have really been the color this evening. And then here it is in your black. Sizes are extra, extra small through 5X, as I mentioned, regular and petite. The regular, as it will be, a 1 1/4 of an inch longer. It goes from 27.5 to 33.5, and the petite goes from 26.25 to 32.25. And oh man, Adrienne she looks like a movie star. She looks like a movie star trying to go incognito, right? So when they don't want to have the paparazzi chasing them, or they're trying to act like the paparazzi hasn't seen them, and they're ducking from the big, huge Escalade, and they're running into the hotel that's the 5-star hotel, they just have the shades on, they have the jacket, the top underneath, the black, a cute little chunky sneaker, and it's like, oh my gosh, did you see Adrienne? Did you see her go in? Snap, 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 snap. Susan, it's great.
She's looking sharp. And I love that she's got my new necklace on. I'm noticing you have the necklace on. That looks so good. You got to go to QVC.com and check out some of the jewelry. That is so quite amazing. And I love that with this. This jacket, again, has that funnel neckline. I love that it's a longer jacket, so it gives you nice coverage in the back as well as the front. That necklace can go back to front. That little gemstone can be in the back. So that necklace you can put on any which way. Oh, and now she's turning it around. But I love this jacket. It's another like go-to because it's pretty, because it does have that lace sleeve that's pretty and feminine. And people will notice. They'll be like, oh, where'd you get your jacket? Oh, you look so good. Has a nice length. It's cotton rich, so it's really comfortable and breathable. Pockets that are right in the front. They're not on the side seam.
You're right.
They're right in the right spot in the front. They're beautifully done. And again, it has the panels on the side. See that panel? That's what's giving you that A-line shape in this garment. So it doesn't hug you or grab you. It's not straight up and down. It's kind of a little bit of an A-line shape. So it's super flattering. And it's cotton rich. We call this part of our Marina knit collection. We've done a few Marina knit pants, a few jackets, and women that are getting it home are asking me to do more and more of my Marina knit. So the inside of this does have that little bit of a texture on the inside, but very, very, very refined. Not too much at all. And then the outside is this really soft luxury jersey knit, but it glides over, it doesn't stick, it doesn't cling. And the lace almost looks like a crochet knit. It's, you know, I shouldn't call it lace because it's really more of a, you know, kind of a meshy crochet. But you see that? Sometimes laces can be too thin and they could be too like, you know, little girl looking. This is very like, again, beautiful. Like it looks like you've found something special, you know, in Paris or something.
Yeah, it's
you know,
absolutely beautiful,
really
but
look.
It's durable. Like I think lace might be scary. It's not that delicate.
Not a good word.
So that's what we want you to know, that it's got that.
Knit.
It's got strength to it. So don't worry about this like tearing or you know, piecing out because you're like, is that lace? No, it's gonna have that durability, and it's also a little stretchy.
Knit.
Yeah, and it's so lovely. And by the way, when you said cotton rich, it's 64% cotton, so super, super soft. You know, you're gonna reach for this, but you know, when it's hanging by the back door and you gotta go out in the morning and walk the dog, or you're running down to the mailbox to get the mail, or you're running and you know, collecting your grandchildren from their bus stops or what have you. You're popping on some little jacket. You're meeting somebody for lunch. You get out of Pilates or yoga, you pop this on, right? You're sweating, you want something on like this, but it's pretty. You could immediately go and meet somebody for lunch. You could immediately use this when you're driving in the car. car and doing the drop-offs, you can put this on over your pajamas. Let's get real. Put it on over your pajamas. You're in the drop-off in the drive-through lane, and you're like, hi everybody. No worries. I have a great blazer on. Don't worry about me. A 680-693 is your item number. We have the lilac, the blue, and